Before you ever take a loan for business, listen to this story first. Because one decision almost destroyed everything I worked for. My money, my business, even my peace of mind. Chioma sat in her small shop in Aba, counting the day's earnings. 15,000 naira. Not bad for a Tuesday. She sold women's clothing, mostly Ankara fabrics and ready-made dresses. Her business was small, but it was hers. Her phone rang. It was her cousin, Ngozi, calling from Lagos. Chioma, how far now? How is business? Business is moving small, Chioma replied. Nothing spoil. How are you and the children? We are fine, no. But Chioma, I need to talk to you about something serious. Chioma's heart skipped. Ngozi's voice sounded urgent. What is it? Is everything okay? Everything is fine, but listen. You know my friend Auntie Patience, the one who travels to Dubai and China to buy goods? Yes, I remember her. She is organizing a business trip to China next month. Just 800,000 naira, and you can travel with them, buy goods directly from the factories and come back to sell. Chioma, this is your chance to expand your business. Instead of buying from middlemen here, you will buy directly and triple your profit. Chioma's hands trembled. 800,000 naira. She only had 200,000 naira saved in her account. Where would she find the rest? Ngozi, that money is too much for me. I don't have it. That is why I'm calling you. I have a friend, Brother Emeka. He gives out loans to small business owners like you. The interest is small, just 20% after 6 months. You collect 600,000 naira now, go to China, come back and sell your goods, then pay him back. Simple. Chioma hesitated. She had never taken a loan before. Her mother always warned her, Chioma, debt is like pregnancy. Easy to get into, very hard to get out of. But this was different, wasn't it? This was business. This was an opportunity. Let me think about it and call you back, Chioma said. Don't think too long, Ngozi warned. The trip is in 3 weeks. Spaces are filling up fast. That night, Chioma couldn't sleep. She imagined herself in China, walking through massive warehouses filled with beautiful fabrics and shoes. She imagined returning to Aba with container loads of goods, opening a bigger shop, maybe even 2 or 3 shops. She saw herself hiring sales girls, driving a car, building a house for her mother. The dream was so sweet, so real. 3 days later, Chioma called Ngozi back. I will do it. Give me Brother Emeka's number. Brother Emeka was a smooth talker. He met Chioma at a nice restaurant in Aba, bought her chicken and chips, and explained everything. Sister Chioma, this business is guaranteed. I have helped over 50 people like you. They all traveled, came back, and paid me without any problem. Some of them even came back for second and third loans because their businesses grew so much. He showed her photos on his phone, women posing beside containers of goods, smiling with thick bundles of cash. You see, he said, grinning. This is what I'm talking about. Small loan, big profit. Chioma signed the papers. Within 2 days, 600,000 naira hit her account. She added her 200,000 naira savings, paid Auntie Patience for the trip, and bought her flight ticket. Her mother was worried. Chioma, are you sure about this loan? What if something goes wrong? Mama, nothing will go wrong. This is business. I will come back and pay the money in 3 months, not even 6 months. Her mother sighed. Okay, but be careful. Not all that glitters is gold. The trip to China was overwhelming. Chioma had never left Nigeria before. The tall buildings, the strange language, the crowds of people, everything felt like a dream. Auntie Patience took them to different factories. Chioma bought fabrics, shoes, bags, wigs, everything she thought would sell fast back home. She spent every kobo wisely, calculating profit margins in her head. On the last day, Auntie Patience made an announcement. Ladies, I have a special opportunity for those who want to make extra money. There is a warehouse selling leather bags at unbelievable prices. Original designer bags for just $5 each. But we need to buy in bulk, at least 500 pieces. If we pool our money together, we can split the bags and make huge profit when we return home. The other women got excited. Chioma hesitated. Auntie Patience, are you sure these bags are original? Sister, trust me now. I've been doing this business for 10 years. Would I risk my reputation? Chioma looked at the other women eagerly contributing money. Fear of missing out gripped her heart. What if they all became rich and she was left behind? She contributed her remaining $200. When they landed in Lagos, Chioma went to clear her goods from customs. Her heart sank. The customs officers opened the containers. The original designer bags Auntie Patience had hyped were cheap knockoffs, badly stitched, wrong logos, terrible quality. Even the fabric she bought were lower quality than she thought when she saw them under the factory's dim lights. Madam, you need to pay 150,000 naira customs duty, the officer said. 150,000 naira? But I was told it would be around 50,000 naira. That is what the paper says. Pay or we will seize your goods. Chioma called Auntie Patience. The number was switched off. She called Ngozi. Your friend Auntie Patience has disappeared. She's not picking calls. Ngozi, calm down. Maybe her phone has network problem. Ngozi, the bags she sold us are fake. Everything is fake. I have lost money. Ngozi was silent. Chioma borrowed another 100,000 naira from a friend to pay the customs. She finally got her goods home to Aba. When she displayed them in her shop, customers came, looked, and left. Sister Chioma, this fabric quality is not good though. These bags look like the ones they sell at Area Market for 500 naira. This shoe will spoil after 1 week. Chioma's heart broke. She had spent 800,000 plus 100,000 naira on customs. She needed to sell everything for at least 1.2 million naira to pay back Brother Emeka and still have profit. But after 2 months, she had only sold goods worth 400,000 naira. Brother Emeka started calling. Sister Chioma, hope you are preparing my money. Time is going. Brother, please give me some more time. The market is slow. Slow? Sister, we had agreement 6 months. You still have 4 months remaining. But don't let me start coming to your shop. 3 months later, Chioma had only raised 600,000 naira. She used it to pay Brother Emeka's first installment. He was angry. This is just the capital. You have not even paid the interest. Sister, you are not serious. Please, Brother Emeka, I am trying. The goods did not sell as expected. That is not my problem. We signed contract. If you don't pay the remaining 320,000 naira in 1 month, I will take you to court and seize your shop. Chioma began selling her goods at a loss just to raise money. She sold fabric she bought for 3,000 naira for 1,500 naira. She sold shoes for 800 naira that cost her 2,000 naira. Her savings vanished. Her profits vanished. She borrowed from friends, from her church members, from her mother's contribution group. She finally paid Brother Emeka after 7 months of stress and sleepless nights. But her business was dead. Her shop was empty. Her reputation was damaged because she owed people money everywhere. One evening, sitting in her shop with tears running down her face, her mother came to visit. Chioma, my daughter, stop crying. You have learnt a painful lesson. Mama, I have lost everything. I should have listened to you. Her mother sat beside her. Listen to me. That Chinese trip was not your opportunity. It was someone else's story that you borrowed and you paid the price for it. Mama, I just wanted to grow fast. I know, but a tree that grows too fast has weak roots and falls during the first storm. Chioma, there is no shortcut to genuine success. Auntie Patience has been traveling for 10 years and you wanted to achieve her results in 1 trip. But Emeka smiled because he knew you were desperate and desperate people make foolish decisions. Chioma wiped her tears. Mama, what do I do now? Start again, small, from the beginning. Sell what you know. Sell to people you know. Don't chase big dreams with borrowed money. Build your own dream brick by brick with your own sweat. 2 years later, Chioma started again from zero. She went back to buying small quantities of Ankara from local suppliers. She sewed simple dresses herself. She sold on credit to customers she trusted. She attended weddings and showed her samples. She posted photos on WhatsApp status. Slowly, brick by brick, her business grew again. This time, she had no debt. This time, she slept peacefully at night. This time, she made decisions based on wisdom, not on fear of missing out. She never took another loan, and when her customers asked her, "Sister Chioma, why don't you travel to China to buy goods? You will make more profit," she would smile and say, "My sister, the journey that breaks one can build another. I am building my own house now, not borrowing someone else's blueprint." Moral lesson: not every opportunity is your opportunity. Not every door that opens is meant for you to enter. Desperation makes us borrow other people's dreams and pay with our own peace. True success is built on patience, wisdom, and your own unique journey, not on loans, shortcuts, and someone else's story. Thank you for reading. If this story touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. The end.